Welcome to the Big Show podcast. And you already know like how the vibes be with us, man. The energy is always good. And this week, man, I definitely got a dope guest, man. This is a very special guest to me, man, and it just got way better. We just went down the rabbit hole, man. I did not know bro was as young as he was when I first met him, when we first started working and who he was connected to. And, it just shows like how small the world is and how big it is at the same time and who connects with who. It's all about your energy. Your energy gonna connect with the people that it's supposed to be with. You feel me? So, with that being said, man, welcome to the Big Show podcast, Millz Corleone.
Thank you, man. Thanks for having me.
Dog.
Good, man.
How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling great, man.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful Sunday.
That's right.
It's holiday time, so my spirits are always up.
Yeah, bro. That's a beautiful thing, bro. So here on this podcast, we usually talk about music, business, and money.
Okay.
So I want you to give everybody a little bit about your background from the music standpoint, about your journey, just getting into music, just where you at with it now.
Okay. Well, music has always been a thing for me, like I would hear video game music like Mario on Super Nintendo and you just make up songs to it.
Word?
Yeah, like crazy stuff.
That.
Yeah, like we would just make up whatever. We're all young, so all the cuss words and stuff are being used, and we just think these are the greatest songs in the world.
Shit.
So it really started off like that, and I still do that to this day. They'll be annoyed because I'll take whatever and just, you're always flipping the words and trying to make it funny. But that's really my creativity, and that's really how I freestyle. Like, I'll freestyle all day with myself. I'll never cipher with the group. You know what I mean? I won't. I will, but I won't. You know what I mean? I'm a writer. I freestyle too, but all my freestyle stuff be funny. So
I didn't know you could freestyle. That's crazy.
Yeah, but it's not like I said. I can, but it's gonna be, bro. It's real like we're gonna be some funny shit, but the song gonna rock. You know what I mean? When I was locked up, bro, used to have them rocking all the canteen songs and sending food through the trucks. So like, bro, I used to have them rocking there, bro. Like,
and if you can make people laugh and smile, you can feed them anything because they mouth open at that point. You feel me?
Yo, that was funny, but check this out. I got some real, you know what I mean? So then they listen like,
yo, that's you, bro. Because like you be saying some funny shit on the record, but they, like you said, they be rocking. That just explain all you. That's crazy. Go ahead.
So yeah, bro, it's been like that since day one, man. My first song I ever wrote, I remember I was out Fort Worth at my grandma's house, and she just got me some Utz. This was the first time I had the Utz party mix, you know what I mean? Yeah, like, bro. It was the first time I had
the purple bag, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? My grandma put me on. I was like, yo, these smack, and if only the slug, I need them every time I'm out here. So goddamn, the first song I ever wrote, it was called You Better Run. I think it was to a Project Pat beat, and I can't remember the song. I can't remember the beat. I remember the song. I ain't gonna rap it because it's funny as hell though. You know what I mean?
Bro,
that's the song.
That's crazy. I just found the Project Pat verse that I produced the beat on the other day. Yes, I'll play it for you after we get
bet. So then, that was my first song that I really wrote, and I thought it was hard. My brother and his friends started a rap group. The rap group was called Medallion. You know what I mean? It was Ace, J-Rock, and Sickness. You know what I mean? It's Sickness. That was their days, and it was hard. Bro. Listen, I tell you, biggest fan ever. I knew all they bars. I'm telling everybody, man, what y'all talking about? These the hardest niggas out here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. Like, bro, they was hard, and that just, from watching them, and then that's how I met DNA and Team Hood, and just seeing them, my brothers and everybody, and all their friends. That's how I came across Dez and Q, Baby Boy, like that's how I met all these people.
Wow.
So it was through that, and then. Now the first song that I actually recorded, like I told you, I recorded on the sound recorded on the actual computer.
Yeah.
Was to the y'all niggas got it twisted, huh? The Mobb Deep beat. You know what I mean? And I was 12 when I wrote that.
I still got that shit?
Yeah, I don't have it. I remember it. I remember it. But that's crazy too. Like it's bad stuff. But I guess I love doing it. So my brother, he ended up getting studio equipment for his birthdays over the years and stuff.
Right.
We're recording on the HP computer. Well, he's recording on the HP computer. I did the little one song. Now high school's coming.
Okay.
Now, one of my homeboys has a studio. So now I can really write and we can get in there and I can perfect my craft every day.
Right.
I mean, it's me, it's my man Six right here, we in the studio every day. Whether we're playing, whether we just listening to beats, whether we helping our homie get better or they helping us get better, or we're in there.
And that's a major key for an independent artist is having that your own equipment so you can do that.
You have to practice. You know, like you have to.
Yeah.
And from then on, everybody just boomed in their lanes with this music. You know, and whether they stopped or kept going, they were way better than when they started. Us, we were way better than when we started.
Right.
And I'm just proud to see where we came from. I know where we're going. Like when we're separated, like we're so far. You know what I mean? Like everybody's far spread out, but we're all together. And when I hear the things that we're producing, it's just amazing because I feel like everybody needs to hear it.
Right.
Like, you know, I have a homeboy named Grizz, and he's about to drop something crazy on him. Like, he's been working with Q, you know? He comes from the same area. Like, bro, it's like, it's just the talent we have is amazing. And I get excited when I hear my friend's stuff as I do when I hear mine, you know?
Man, that's
like,
a true friend right there. That's true,
like,
man.
You know what I mean? I love it, bro. I'm gonna always support my guys. Whether they support me or not, you know what I mean? That's just me as a person. I'm gonna always support them. Because I believe in my guys like I believe in myself. I just want us to all make it and get on.
That's real.
You know, so that's a part of me and my music too, man.
Yeah.
And, so I got off track a little bit.
No, you good, bro. That's what we here for. Get off track, you dog.
So like I was saying, I did that, recorded that song, started recording in 9th grade. Didn't have no projects though, just songs. You know? After high school, that's when I get with the group Young Dynasty. Now I'm getting the projects and videos, but they're not dolo. You feel me?
Yeah.
First project I got, and I'm probably on like 2 songs. It was the hottest 2 songs up there. You know, people love them, and I had the hottest 2 verses. That's not me being cocky. That's what people telling me. And I used to feel bad for being the nicest in the group. I used to try to dumb my bars down.
That's
you know what I mean? Like
that's when you were shark in the fish tank.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
And people would tell me, oh, why are you rapping with them? Or why don't you do your own dodo shit? And I'm like, yo, my niggas is nice. You know what I mean? Because they nice. We have a vision, and it can only happen if we all come together. Because I have a role to play, and so do they. You feel me? But everybody didn't end up playing the role, so we broke off from that. Started doing my own thing, got my equipment, started having mad people over recording them, just learning, you know, just learning. Get locked up. That was probably the craziest journey. And people think it's hard being locked up because you're in jail. No, jail, prison. It's all about how you carry yourself. If you're respected on the streets, you're gonna be respected in there. You feel me? All you gotta do is fight. You know what I mean? You gotta fight. You have to. Don't let nobody try you. You know what I mean? You gotta stand your ground in there. But besides that, the hardest thing about being locked up, because nothing's hard about being locked up, just being away from everything. You know, you know personally that your time is stopped while shit's still going. You know what I mean? There's nothing you can do. There's a man. I don't like taking orders. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I personally don't. Because if it doesn't make sense to me, I'm not going to move how you want me to. I'm going to move in a way that makes sense. In jail, prison, wherever you're institutionalized at, you're told when to sleep, when to eat, when to talk on the phone, what you can watch, when you can watch it, when to shower, how to bathe. Fuck no. I hated that shit. Then I'm not eating what I want to eat. I'm eating what the fuck y'all feel like giving me, which was 9 times out of 10 some fucking carrots and some wet ass mashed potatoes. I don't eat that. Bro, I hate that shit. I don't eat that shit now. And it's like, and it was crazy because I went from eating nothing every night, literally. I went from eating nothing every night to eating like a king to eating fucking slop. You know what I mean? So I'm like, damn. Like the first 2 months I was in there, I didn't eat nothing, bro. I swear to God, I didn't eat nothing. I went, the first time I had to go to court and shit, my mom, my cousin come, and I walk out, and they're just fucking bawling, like they're crying their ass off. I'm like, yo, what?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
throw you off.
You feel me? That shit threw me off. So as soon as my first little court date was done, I had a visit, and it was them, and they was like, yo, you look bad. I'm like, bitch, I feel good. What the fuck you talking about? You know what I mean? They're like, yo, you eating? I said, not a damn thing. You feel me? Like, I said, eat what? I'm not eating this shit. You know what I mean? I'm talking like, yo, first time I get in here, there's a bug on my shit. They talking about something that's protein, bro. This was crazy. Bro, I swear to God, I can't make this shit up. It was weird. But being locked up and having that time, I was locked up for 25 months. Like, straight. That's what they sentenced me to, was 25 months. And I should have beat the trial, you feel me? Should have beat it, bro. Like, the jury's asking the judge, so do these charges stem from what she said happened or the truth that we know? And the judge is like, well, just go off of what you remember. I'm like, bitch, my life is in your hands. Tell them niggas what the charge stems off of. They're asking you during deliberation. What the fuck are you talking about?
Right.
So it was crazy. When my jury came out, oh my God. Peers, never your peers. They're never your peers when the jury come out. I'm just telling you that.
Yeah.
But
He said they're never your peers.
I'm actually thankful for that time because it was hard for me to focus on me. Like I was moving a mile a minute, man. Like I'm into everything. I'm moving too fast. I'm feeling myself. You feel me? I built myself up. I had no help. Niggas wanted to see me lose. My own family wanted to see me lose and just watching me lose and are comfortable in their homes and shit, watching me lose.
Word?
Bro, I swear to God.
My dad had that same experience. He was homeless for like a while when he got out of jail.
Like bro,
and the family just watched.
Yeah, and it's nothing I can understand, bro. I've never stolen from nobody in my family. Broken nothing, a car, threw a part. Like there's nothing I can say that I've personally done to where a bridge should be burned, you know?
Yeah.
But that's life, and I learned to let them people deal with that shit, because I'm going to be me regardless. But I got to have that time to think while I was locked up. I got to find out who I was and who I wanted to be. I got to focus on my music and get back to my roots, and I really, like I said, I got to focus. I couldn't focus out here, man. And I thought I was. I really couldn't. I was in it too much. Like, I was out here fucked up, but I wasn't. I was fucked up mentally. You know what I mean? Financially and shit, I was good. Mentally,
see, my boy Intense was like that. He was just.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But
he said the same
worked
thing.
for me.
He got locked up. It slowed him down and got him focused. And now he got mad businesses doing his thing. I'm proud of him.
Exactly. You get to see what route you want to take. You try and get in so many lanes, just trying to make sure you're good. Every time a move in a different lane hits you up, you there because you got to get it. Just to, you know what I mean? You trying to stay in there. Yeah. Okay, I need to stay in there just in case something goes bad again, you know?
Right.
That wasn't good for me. It worked for me, but it wasn't good for me. Now I know what I want to do. Like,
it worked for you, but it wasn't good for you.
Yeah.
How, like, all right, not to get off track, we going down this rabbit hole. How does it feel to be in that space? For, like, something that's working for you, but it's just not good for you at all.
Alright. It's bittersweet because I knew. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
I knew everything that I was doing that was bad. I didn't give a fuck because if I didn't do it to get myself right, somebody else was going to do it to get themselves right.
Ooh.
I'd rather take the opportunity while it's there.
Bars.
You know what I mean? Like real shit. I'd rather take the opportunity while it's there than let it pass me by and still be hurting the next day. I can't live like that. I'm sorry. I can't. I already lost. You know what I mean? I already lost. I was at my lowest. There's no way I can get any lower. It's only looking up. I already, you know what I mean? I fell.
Yeah.
I did all that. Where the fuck am I going now? Now I'm stuck.
Yeah.
Now it's time to turn my ass around, look up, and get back the fuck up. And that's what by any means necessary means. But I have principles too. I can't fuck up with nobody I love. I can't fuck up with nobody I have ties with. Family, like, and I never will, I never have. You know?
If you move by your moral compass, you'll be okay.
Yeah, so,
that's everything.
And I'm A-okay, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm all right. I'm all right with my decisions. You know what I mean? I'm all right with where I am because I know where I'm going. And I know great things are coming, so I'm just waiting for them while progressing and learning all I can with what I want to do. You know?
So how do you translate everything you had in your past to what you have going on now? And what projects are you working on now?
Okay. Well, you know, we just dropped the Millz Corleone. You know what I mean? He did an awesome job on that, bro. You feel me? So like, that shit is amazing. Yeah, I mean, that's my guy. You know what I mean, I need some great work. Y'all already know. That's my guy.
Thank you, bro. Thank
amazing.
you.
You know, we're about to drop. I don't even know the name of it. That's what I've been trying to figure out the name of the next one. You know, so I'm trying to figure out the name of that. But how I incorporate everything in my music. My songs are about everything. You know, they're about life. They're about struggles. They're about good times. They're about doing what you gotta do to make it. You know, I really touch bases on all that stuff. Everything I rap about is what I've been through, what I've seen, what I've personally experienced being there, you know? So I just wanna show people that, damn, this nigga's had a bad life and a good life, but still incorporates it in his music in a good way for everybody to enjoy. And he says what the fuck he wants to say. It's not like I'm hiding my music, I'm putting it out there for you to hear. I don't care who I'm talking about, my mother, my father, sister, brother, cousin, auntie, grandma. If I feel some type of way, you know what I mean? I speak my mind to you in person. I'll be damned if I hold my tongue in my motherfucking music because 1,000 people out there.
No, that's right.
You know what I mean?
So how does this music translate into business for you now? And what does the business even mean to you now?
Now, business, how it translates to business, because like I said, I'm a visual learner, thinker. I can see what I want, but I can't see how to get there, you know? Like, if that makes sense. I see what I want, but I can't see how to get there. Since I've had time to focus, now I see how to get there, and I can take those avenues. I know that I can't get nowhere without catalog. I had to record, had to get in the studio. It takes money to do that. You can't have the money to invest in yourself and then be, damn, do I want to? Get some shoes. Fuck them shoes. You should go be on StockX, go restock. It don't matter. You know what I mean? Like, you need whatever you want to do. And like I said, with me, it's the music. Bro, I dove into it, bro. I done came in here in sweats. See, like, you done seen the difference, bro. You done seen the difference.
I seen the glow, bro.
Like,
I
you done seen it, bro. You know what I mean? And that's just what I had, like, that's what I had to do. Now I'm focusing on the marketing side. Like, every night, I'll write my scenes. I'll write and add scenes to the music videos I want to shoot. Instead of just seeing it, now I'm writing it down so the person can actually know what I'm talking about. And the marketing is like, I know sex, drugs, and parties sells, you know what I mean? My first few videos are gonna be that.
Right.
My other few videos are gonna be focused on me, but like I said, I wanna learn how to, I wanna visualize more frames. I want every frame per second that's shot to mean something. I want everything to be dope. I think one of the illest videographers out here right now is Cole Bennett. And that's just because of his frames.
He's shaking his head.
You know, like he is amazing behind that camera. I don't know who shot Baby King's Orange Soda video.
Good.
Every frame in that video is amazing. And that's how I see my videos. That if he markets that, you know what I mean, however he's gonna market himself, I see him being great if he continues to do it the way he does it. Flip De Niro. The way he markets himself, I think it's great. Your name's Flip De Niro. Every video is you with some expensive money stuff or in a Versace robe and throwing cash and some ass and something. It's your name, you know what I mean? It's your brand.
That's your brand. Your brand is what you can do with your 5 senses.
Yeah.
If you can put your 5 senses on there and be like, that's that person. Yeah.
Yeah. So
you got a brand.
So that's what I want to do. I'm just still in the stages of figuring out how. But I'm getting my brainstorm map together. Because I'm gonna run across somebody who knows more than what I do. Like, oh, so this is what you want to do. Check this out. If it's like this, da 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 da. Like how you do it, you know what I mean? Like, and like I said, man, it's hard for me to speak because I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I see it, you know? I see it.
I know what you mean, bro.
It's gonna be amazing, man. Like, it's amazing.
You need to connect with my boy JL1, bro. He's been on the show before, but he's good at marketing. You already know JL, but I'm gonna tap you into that world. Yeah. So you can like lock in and learn this marketing because he know this shit like
Yeah, I would like that, bro. Thank you.
Yeah, bro. And you'll be able to translate that because that's like the middle line between what you want to go next and how you want to level up and take it to the next level.
Yeah, and that's really what it's about for me is leveling up, and that's why I was telling you, you know, I'm excited to do more shows. You know, I'm happy that I have my 2 projects because now, like I said, this first 6 months of the year, what I'm trying to do, bro, I can focus on shows. I can focus on building my brand and getting my fan base and people hearing me because I don't have to focus on actually recording right now, which I'm still going to be doing, but I'm not going to be focused on it. That's going to be the second 6, you know what I mean? Like I'm still writing now, but my recording and making sure stuff's finished, that's the second 6 of the year.